Okay, this is U.S. military deaths, and you have to list the wars. And let me just unsort this for a moment. And you need to collect data on in-theater deaths and battlefield deaths and in-theater deaths. So some of these you'll have to add two numbers in the cell. So I'm going to sort this right now just by war, so it'll be unsorted. It won't be sorted numerically. So here are the wars. I've kind of covered up the numbers here a little bit, and that's okay. But for, say, the Civil War, what you have to do is that there's two numbers for this. This is the data that you'll use. And on the Civil War, you need to add the number of battle deaths and then also the deaths in theater. So you need to actually add these two numbers. And the way you go about doing that, would be to type an equals sign. This is Civil War. And then the battlefield deaths plus the in-theater deaths. And so it's just an equal sign plus the two numbers. So equals the first number plus sign the other number, and that will give you the correct answer for that. Most of these will be just singular numbers like this guy here, American Revolution. It's just that number that you need. Here in Mexican War, you need to add these two numbers up again. Use a formula to do that. And the directions will tell you which wars that we're wanting, and that's these 9 right here. Again, the source is listed right here. And once you have that data collected, you need to sort it. And the way you go about doing that is you highlight the data and go to data sort range. Sort range. You want to go to advanced sorting options. Yes, I have a hetero. I want to sort by U.S. military deaths, Z to A. And you'll see the most costly war was the Civil War. Please make then a pie chart out of this data and also a column chart out of that same data. Lastly, you're asked to add an image. And the way you can go about doing that is using the resources listed in the directions down here, these right here, or you could just use Google. It would look like this. And you type in what conflict you're looking for as far as an image goes. Click on the Images tab. And under Tools, you can go to User Rights and Creative Commons licenses. These are images that you can use without any royalties. And say you wanted this one. What you can do is right-click on this and say Open Image in New Tab. When you do that, you should get the URL that you need. Copy that. Go into your document that you want to bring this into. Say it was this one. And go to Insert Image. Well, you can find it. Over Cells. Go by URL and paste in that URL that you had earlier and then hit Insert Image. And if you wanted to, you could also supply us with the URL of that image. That would be a finished assignment for a U.S. military deaths.